I really do want to start by saying thank you very, very much to Congressman Garcia, to Senator Blumenthal for holding this important forum, and thank all of you for being here. You've already said it many times over, ICE is terrorizing our communities. They have used military-style riot gear against peaceful demonstrators. They've seized school kids. They've gassed a baby. They've gunned down American citizens on our streets. And meanwhile, Vice President Vance is telling agents that they have, and I want to quote him, absolute immunity from any repercussions. And Trump and Republicans are now trying to shovel billions of additional dollars into the ICE funds so that they can continue to run amok with no real constraints over their behavior. It is not a surprise that ICE agents seem to think that they are above the law, because Donald Trump, J.D. Vance, and the Republicans are treating them like they are above the law. It is the responsibility of the United States Congress to make clear that no, the law applies to everyone, and that includes ICE agents in America. So I appreciate your being here. Let me just ask a couple of questions. Ms. Martinez, you've told us that last October you were driving in your car when a Border Patrol agent rammed the back of your vehicle, pointed an assault rifle at you, and opened fire, shooting you 5 times. You weren't ever found guilty of any wrongdoing, and yet you were shot 5 times by Border Patrol. So my question is, do you know if anyone will ever be held accountable for this?
I don't even know, but I hope soon.
Do you know what happened after you were shot? What happened to the agents who shot you?
I'm not too sure what happened to him, honestly. I just know that he drove his vehicle back to Maine. That's all I know. But I don't know if he's working or, honestly, I don't know.
So as I understand it, this agent left town, making it even harder for an investigation to go forward. And I take it you at least have not been apprised of any investigation that's ongoing against this agent who
Correct.
shot you at point-blank range?
Correct.
You know, so we just need to be clear here. Immigration agents shoot our neighbors at point-blank range with no justification, and here's the big part, and no accountability afterwards. And Ms. Martinez and Mr. Romanici, did I get that right? Good.
Yes.
You're an attorney. You represent the family of Renee Good. We appreciate your being here today.
Thank you.
We've all seen the videos. Renee was coming back from dropping off her kids at school. She has stuffed animals in her glove compartment when an ICE agent shot and killed her. We've got a serious issue with accountability for the agents involved, and I know you've testified to issues with seeking relief for plaintiffs. On top of that, it seems that there haven't been any consequences for the agency itself to prevent these abuses from repeating themselves in the future. ICE is still sitting on this massive slush fund that Republicans put together last year as part of Donald Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill, an amount that is larger than most countries' military budgets. So let me ask you, has even a penny of ICE's slush funding been frozen in response to the killing of Renee Good?
Senator Warren, I am not aware of any money being frozen as a result of what is happening in Minneapolis or any of the other cities. But what I can tell you is this: there will never, ever be accountability until we have real investigations that become public. Could you ever imagine the disaster that happened just miles from here? American Airlines crashing, a helicopter crashing into American Airlines, and the NTSB saying, were not going to investigate or ever release any public findings, we would all be sitting here with our jaws wide open.
Yeah.
There needs to be investigation, and I would support any pinch point that would not, or that would increase accountability for ICE and CBP.
Well, you and I are on the same page here, and I so much appreciate, and I'm sorry for going over here, but I so much appreciate all of you being here today. There are a lot of new rules we need to put in place. You know, the police in Massachusetts do not wear masks. If there's an officer-involved shooting, there's an independent investigation. There are a lot of things we could put in place. But a key has to be accountability. If you shoot people, if you gas children, if you seize little people out of elementary schools, if you break the law, part of what our whole system relies on is there's ultimately some accountability. We understand that we get things wrong, but the way we get things better is we demand accountability of ourselves and of those who broke the law. And for me, that's what this hearing is about, and that's what this moment is about. It is Congress's responsibility to step up and say, we are going to put new rules in place for ICE, but most of all, we're going to demand accountability for those who break the law.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you.